Please welcome Jan and Christoph. Jan and Christoph, are you there? Welcome to Lisbon, welcome to Portugal. Make yourselves How are you?
Cool, thank you.
So what happened?
First of all, sorry guys that Nicolas is not here. Can't be here because while he was performing some acrobatics during the first rehearsal, he hurt his back a bit. So he spent some time with a local doctor. And he sent him to hospital just to do a precautionary check. So I think it will be nothing major, but just to be sure, he had to go to hospital. So
I don't know if you want to, if anyone has questions to ask or so maybe with logs. Where are the mics? Hey honey, you have a microphone over there? Over there. Thank you.
Hi there, Sebastian from WeVlogs.com. A lot of our love for Nicolas, hopefully he's feeling a lot better. So what happened? Did he know after, was it during one of his first rehearsals? How did it happen exactly?
Actually, he has some like power moves or acrobatics in the staging, and everything went smoothly. But right after the performance, his back started to hurt a bit. Got probably blocked because we had really early flight today. Our flight was at 6 a.m. so we had to pick him up at this place in Prague around like 3 a.m. So all this sitting whole day in the plane, uncomfortable seats and stuff, and then you are performing really like high-level moves, power moves. It just happened, but I think it will be nothing major. We're gonna see.
Was he in good spirits?
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, thank you.
No problem.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Hi, Alistair Birch from Europhile. I noticed that one of the rehearsals was stopped due to a health and safety issue. Can you maybe talk a little bit about your impressions of Eurovision and health and safety and how you're feeling looked after?
I didn't hear the last part of the sentence, the question.
Do you feel safe? Are you being looked after?
Yeah, definitely. There's nothing can happen here. Like, we're in good hands. So yeah, that's the answer.
Yeah, like his back started to hurt, and 5 minutes later he was at the doctor's office. So completely safe.
Yes.
Hello, it's
just say your name and where you're from.
it's Stefan from Yes United. So Czech Republic has set some amazing songs, but unfortunately we didn't have much luck in the past years. Now you're a favorite, so I want to hear from you what's the atmosphere in the delegation at Czechka Televizia.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you actually properly.
What's the atmosphere in the television, in the delegation? Because you're a favorite now, and you didn't have much luck in the past years with amazing songs.
Yeah, I think we are all excited because it's a really first time for us to be like favorites. But you know, no one's favorite at Eurovision. That makes that like you saw it from past years that nothing like favorite exists. Actually, it's just a betting order or something. So, but still, it's good to know that we are finally be considered this high. You know, like never happened before. So it's nice, it's great, but it still makes a big pressure on us because it's just the first time we won't be favorites. Actually, it's a good feeling. So hopefully we will do a good performance. That's it.
Yes, because Mikolas Joseph has been doing pretty well in the batting odds. Do you think he will be the one to start a new chapter for the Czech Republic in Eurovision Song Contest?
Actually, I hope that he will show all the other Czech artists that this is possible. That if you're just doing music which is accurate, which is up to date, that it's possible to be considered as a favorite for Eurovision, and not just Eurovision, just to be taken to the Western Western regions, where like a musician, you know, like be taken seriously as possible. Because sometimes I feel like in Czech Republic people are just doing only local thing, and they're not watching abroad. And it's possible, and I think in Czech Republic there are so many talented artists that can make this happen. So he's the first one who's doing it, because he produced all the song, he wrote it, he mixed it, he did everything about it. He even produced his music video, so he's super talented.
He does everything. He's like God. I don't know how he finds time to do everything, but you are the head of delegation, the Czech Republic head of delegation. If you had to describe what do you find so good about the song, about the performance? Why do you think you deserve to win?
Well, I don't know if I really want to answer this question, but I think he's charismatic. He has everything to do. He's super professional. He's 22-year-old and he's showing what is to be professional. Actually, we both learning from him, because as you said, you don't understand when he's getting time. We don't understand it either. So we're still learning that, and everybody's learning it from him, because he just started from it seems like he started from nothing, because he was unknown in Czech Republic, but there's a lot of work he did, and he shows like even you're starting here, you can come here if you just have a good product, if you just have a good work.
You're a working guy, but the head of press. Do you think Nicholas was prepared for all this excitement around him, around his song, around his performance?
In my opinion, he kind of likes it, definitely, because it means that his work is appreciated. His Instagram following has a huge spike lately. He started half a year ago, around like 5,000–6,000 followers. He has like over 70,000 right now. Which means that his music is appreciated, as I said. So I think it's hard. It's a question for him if it's hard.
Yeah, of course, but you have a lot of requests for interviews with him.
Yeah, I do. I definitely.
That feels good. That feels good, no?
Honestly, I have to let down some of the interviews
because he doesn't have time.
It's too much requests for interviews, and Nicholas is trying to really put all the free time into the choreography, rehearsals, and singing and stuff. Performance, because that's the most important thing.
Of course. Any more questions? Yes, over there.
I'm Tomáš from Hungary. I would like to ask if there is any plan B if this case with Mikolas wouldn't be okay, but hopefully he will be okay. But if there is any plan B and you have to use it, do you think it will change anything in his chance about winning? Because the Hungarians would love to go to Prague next year, because it's close to us and cheaper to get to Lisbon, etc., etc., and the beers, of course.
But you like being in Lisbon?
Of course I love, but I arrived this morning.
Well, I can assure there's no need for plan B, so there's still plan A, because everything's gonna be fine, so this is it. And cheap beer, as you said, it's the main point, I think.
Are we done here? So, thank you very, very much.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys.
We all hope he recovers, and give him a hug from all of us.
It will be fine.
It will be fine. That's the thing. It will be fine. The Czech Republic.
Cheers, guys.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.